So I'm coming off of my last video, and something I wanted to mention, but I didn't have time for. Man, what was going on this weekend in video games? Like, it's insane. Not even just this weekend, but like the past like 5 days. Like, I think, what was it, Friday? Helldivers on the Steam page drops, I guess you could say, like a community note, I guess you could call it. Basically, they're saying how after a certain date, I think it was like March 21st, if you wanted to be able to play their game, you had to sign into a PSN account or link a PSN account, which is outrageous. Very different ways. I'll say this. It's a very 50-50 scenario, which is what I thought. What I first thought was, wait a minute, doesn't Microsoft have you do the same thing for CFDs? Because I've played CFDs before. You know, I had to go through, you know, an Xbox account. And that's fine. I mean, it was fine for me because I already had an Xbox account. So it wasn't nothing for me, and that's why I felt the same way about the Helldivers, you know, patch note, because I was like, okay, like I have a PSN account, that's whatever. But what I didn't realize is that PSN isn't allowed in like 60 different countries. Like, what? My thing is, right, I don't know why games put account linking. First of all, it doesn't benefit the game at all. And I feel like if they are going to make us link it, at least make it so, you know, there's a benefit to it. I don't know, give us like cosmetics for linking the account or something. Anything, bro. Like, you could do anything. But why is it? And it sucks because linking the PSN account wouldn't do anything but negative things. It literally doesn't benefit us at all to link the accounts. Like, okay, my PlayStation account is going to be linked. Now people are going to know when I play Helldivers. Okay, who cares? Like, what? They already have my friend code, so what's the big deal? It literally has been without a PSN linking for how long? Like 4 months, I think. How long has Helldivers been out? Like 4 months, right? You don't even need to link the account. We've been playing without it for like a minute. And it's funny too because I think I went back to look at the actual like community note thing, and it turns out that Arrowhead Studios didn't even put the message out. So if you've been following the community notes, like, you would see that at the end of each note, they would basically, you know, sign it off as Arrowhead Studios or CEO or whatever it was. But if you go on to the most recent one about the account linking, Sony signs it. And they're the ones that say, all right, you know, you guys have to do this. Have fun. Hope you enjoy. It's insane, bro. Like, I don't follow the Helldivers 2 Discord or anything, but I know that the CEO was pissed, bro. He's like, dude, like, what the fuck? Like, we've been doing so good with this game. Why are you going to jeopardize it for us right now? It's just weird, you know? Like, video game companies just do dumb stuff. And I'm glad that they reversed their decision because, oh, man, it's so stupid. I'm glad that people actually review bombed it. Honestly, if they didn't review bomb it, like, imagine how many less people would be fighting for democracy, right? I think other games should do that too. It's getting insane to the point where, like what's the point of linking our accounts? Like, why does Ubisoft do it? Why does EA do it? Like, EA, why does EA do it, bro? Why do I need to sign into an EA account to play Dead Space? It's a single-player game. Well, at least Dead Space 1 is. I know Dead Space 2 is multiplayer. Yeah, Dead Space 3 is multiplayer too, but I don't know if they had actual, like, PvP or if it's just, like, straight-up co-op. I can't remember. I never played the multiplayer, so apologies if I can't remember correctly. And then, what was it? Microsoft closes down, like, 4 of its studios? Like, first of all, I was looking on Twitter, I think yesterday, and they were saying how they closed the 4 studios, and the 4 studios that they dropped were studios that were actually, like, good. I think, what was it, Arcane was the one that dropped Redfall. Okay, that's fine. They dropped the ball. I mean, I wasn't interested anyways, but, like, that was a bad game. And I think also too, they closed the studios for Evil Within and Hi-Fi Rush. Now, I watched both Evil Withins, like, from beginning to end. I think it's a really good game. And I think it's a very good, I guess you could say, Resident Evil-like-ish game. Like, it does a very good job being Resident Evil. If I'm being honest, it does a really good job. And I like the premise of it. I like the plot with the, I think it was, what, the detective or some shit? Bro, and the enemy designs in that game are so cool, too. I think that's another thing about gaming that sucks. Like, nobody gets creative with these, like, enemy designs anymore. Like, I'm tired of just fighting regular humans. Give me some, like, HP Lovecraftian enemies, like Bloodborne. But as far as I know, like, Hi-Fi Rush was a Game of the Year contender, was it not? Or was it? I don't even know. Like, I'm pretty sure it won a lot of awards. If not, it won, like, one of the more better awards. It was a really good game to the point where, like, I even wanted to try it. And I don't like trying, I guess you could say, new-ish games, because every time I've tried to play a new game on release, I somehow always find a way to just get scammed. I don't know how to explain it, but after Starfield and Battlefield 2042, yeah, buddy, I think I'm gonna wait on those releases. That's why I waited so long for Helldivers 2, because I was like, you know, I'm afraid the hype is gonna die, because that's how it was with Splitgate. People were hyping up that game, and I was like, it looks okay, but I don't know if I want to play it because, you know, God forbid I spend money, and then boom, nobody plays it anymore. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, also, I finished Metal Gear this past weekend. Such a good game. I mean, don't get me wrong, the ending was long as shit. I think that fight with Liquid Snake, I don't know why I had to fight him so many times. Like, just with the Metal Gear, us fist fighting, and then us driving away and him shooting at us. I was like, dude, this guy's not gonna die. But honestly, like, this game makes me so excited to play Metal Gear Solid 2. Of course, I want to play it because I want to see Raiden, because I know Raiden more than, well, let me not lie. I know Solid Snake way more than anybody else in the Metal Gear franchise. But, like, recently, like, everybody has seen Raiden because of Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I don't know why, but, like, the Metal Gear games just got super popular. No, it was Rising: Revengeance got really popular for some reason back in, like, 2022 because of, like, edits or some shit. And now, there's that one song by Duran Duran. It's just fucking, I think, was it Big Boss or Venom Snake? Yeah, I don't know what these memes are, but it's working, bro. It's getting me to buy all of the games. But eventually, because obviously they are very expensive. I don't know why the remastered collections are $15, because honestly, I just want to play the main storyline games. I don't care about a spin-off. I don't care about VR missions at all. But yeah, that's about it. I'm still here trying to grind for Citrine. I mean, at this point, I feel like just straight up getting her with Plat, but I know I'm so close that I might as well just finish it out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably just gonna get it with the Plat, just so I could, like, helmet her, and then that's it. Like, there's no other point in me doing anything else. What I do gotta say, though, I do gotta start working on my codex again, because I'm very close to getting, I think, what was it, Mastery 30? And dude, once I get Mastery 30, bro, life will be good for me, because I've never reached Mastery 30 across 4 accounts. I don't think I've actually gotten, this is my highest account. I've never gotten past, like, Mastery rank 16 on any other account but this one. So yeah, that's about it. See ya.